Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces?
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Oh no.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klipoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
Honkai Star Rail. We were just here on the Express trying to talk to the characters, figure out what's going on. Last time we found out something important, which would be that Mr. Yang might be the real Mr. Yang from Honkai Impact 3rd, because he doesn't have a world around here. There is no way I'm going to get to anything close to Welt's voice, or even attempt when I just woke up, or maybe I will. Jupiter Free, you're back. Narrator voice, it's a shame I couldn't go with you. Jupiter Free, you're welcome to come and talk to me at any time. Although I cannot travel with you, I can at least share some of your adventures. There's something I want to ask. What do you want to know? I'll do my best to answer your questions. About companions, about everyone on the Express. Who would you like to know about? About Himiko. She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astro Express, and they haven't been apart since then. She's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out to accomplish her dream. Only someone like her is worthy of the Astro Express. I think Kimiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream. About Pom Pom. To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after. Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astro Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them. Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Yes, terrifying. About Dan Heng. Dan Heng is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him and he had to run away. First from Xianchao, then the IPC. So he boarded this ship of a trope called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry, no matter what or who wants to hurt Dan Heng, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astro Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko. About March 7th. Did Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external force cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her in the six-phase ice, no matter who did so either to protect or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time. About you, Mr. Yang. What is your past? My past? Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm just an ordinary white-collar employee. Back home, I worked as a concept artist at an animation studio. About your powers. Long story short, my powers come from an old acquaintance. You can say I inherited his mission and will. I can mimic anything as long as I understand its principles, which is useful for work. As for black holes, that's an even longer story. I'll tell you about it some other time. About Mr. Yang's friends. My friends are far away. I hope to find a way back home with the Astro Express's help. People are waiting for me to go back after all. But this isn't something that can be solved with impatience. There aren't many ways to travel between worlds, and the Astro Express has graciously accepted me. I've asked Madame Her to send a signal to my home. If my family receives my message, they will know that I am safe. Now my friends on the Express, the crew, and you, of course. About your enemies. Enemies? I've taken care of my past enemies. If I have to say, my current enemies are Nanook, the Stellaron, and the Antimatter region. I want to protect the beauty of this world from those that follow the path of destruction. About the galaxy, and the history of this galaxy. There are many gaps in the history of the galaxy, which extend far beyond the limits of human cognition. Moreover, the Eon Enigmata is going around destroying precious historical records everywhere. It is said that there was a huge gap in the records between the birth of the universe and when eons appeared during that time. Strange existences known as Leviathans roamed. However, Leviathans disappeared when the eons were born. Legend has it that Ouroboros, the Voracity, was the last remaining Leviathan, but no one knows if that's true. The most ancient Ion, Quipoth, gave birth to the Interastral Peace Corporation. From then on, we have the modern history of the galaxy, but before then, the records are incomplete. About the eons. Oh, I love this topic. Honestly, what are eons? I once confused the enemy of my home with the eons, but I soon discovered that the two are different in nature. An overlord in the antimatter region can incinerate entire star systems, while their calamity vanguards are perfectly capable of destroying a planet by themselves. You know, if you think about it, antimatter region do kind of look a little bit like Honkai Impact enemies. Ions are so powerful that they are near invincible. Long before the destruction existed, a swarm disaster from the why can't I say propagation? Wow, I don't think I've ever had a moment where I looked at a word and just couldn't say it because for some reason my mouth and tongue could not get it going. Anyway, spread through the stars, and the war between the Abundance and the Hunt has also ruined many worlds. At least one rule is certain. Eons can also operate according to their premium mobile. For example, we won't ever have to worry about the Harmony stirring up a storm. About the factions. The concept of factions might be too big. If a faction is all about coming together for a common purpose, then even the Astro Express can be considered as one. There are almost 100 factions involved with the Eons. Some faithfully follow the premium mobile of the Eons, while others have twisted the concept of the paths to the point of absurdity. As a history buff, I would much prefer to study the birth, development, and transformation of the factions rather than the Eons. The factions represent the roads human beings chose out of the faith and belief. For example, how did the followers of Quipoth of the Preservation become the Interastral Peace Corporation? If you think about it, you'll discover it's full of dark humor. About the paths, we still need to study the nature of the paths. For now, we can only describe it as a philosophical concept. It is the part of the imaginary element, the metaphysical aggression of the spirit, or irrigation. When specific conditions are met, an intelligent being will completely take over this part of the imaginary. Yeah, it would never be me, because I'm not intelligent. These intelligent beings are called eons, and the energy they possess is called paths. Eons are free to use their path's energy however they please, but are also bound by it. I don't have any more questions. Okay. After all that, we need to go back. Whew.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Man, what do you mean it's getting late? We literally just started.
The guards will notice if we stray too far off. We should stick close to Japard.
Oh, man.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
To the Guardian's residence. Jupiter knows a Guardian.
We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects.
The Architects?
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Hey, isn't Cocolia, not a nice character in the Honkai Impact world? I mean, I know I said I didn't get far in the game myself, but I've done my research. I know who's nice, I know who's not nice.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
She literally... let's just say she didn't... she's really not a nice woman.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia.
Oh no.
Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
I mean, this is a bubble universe. Maybe she's nice? I doubt it.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Can I tag along?
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
And Bronya gonna be up in there? Yeah, what was the connection with Bronya and Cocolia and Honkai Impact
But that's
3rd?
a meaningless sacrifice.
Oh, well, there
How
she
can
is.
you... You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Mother. Man, you just look unhappy these days.
Madame Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you believe that we come from beyond the sky?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world.
Yeah, sorry, that laugh, and I don't know what's going on with your hand, but, yeah, you're definitely going to, fuck up everything as soon as I walk out this door.
The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Well, we want to help you.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
The Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
Oh boy.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please, let us help you.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Yeah, I can already tell that this woman probably might already know about the Stellaron, and literally might want the Stellaron for herself, and because we're talking about sealing it, she's going to paint us as enemies, and, you know, then we gotta fight her. I for some reason just have a strong feeling that she is probably no different from her counterpart in the real Honkai world.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
I'm gonna take a look around.
But of course, you are Belobog's honored guests and have the highest privileges afforded to you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Nah, she's gonna get us a prison escort. Yep, We could feel it.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
I wonder if there were people here who were pretty sus of her, but wanted to believe
It
that
seems
this
that the
version.
Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
I do believe that there had to be people who knew about her past, but wanted to believe that this Kokolio was nice, and then were immediately proven wrong. She's an impressive figure.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
That don't look too sealed off to me.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Well, we have clear places to go. And my clear place is to run all the way down the road and go from one side to another. Actually... See, because we didn't get to go all the way out there. We were stopped by the story. And now I can go. One of these guys are gonna jump awake, I'm telling you. Give us a little scare. Warp Trotter, wait. I don't think I'm gonna get it, though. That's the problem. Don't get scared. You're already scared. That's the problem. No, we have no time to support
Chill
attacks. Oh, that's not even enough damage.
With me out
We
here,
ain't
how
killing
can
this
we
guy.
lose?
Let's make it
Level
quick.
11 anyway. We ain't getting him out of here.
You've still got time to surrender. Now you see me? Now you don't. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this
If
awesome
he could
move.
freeze it, that would be perfect. Yeah, you failed me, March.
Rules are made to be broken.
You have indeed failed me today.
Decisive strike!
Nope, we ain't getting it. He's running off. Ouchie.
You can't run.
Ow.
Try that again. Yeah. Stay right there while I give you a
Yeah,
present.
he's gone. Don't do it. Just stay. Yes, he's staying. Good.
Didn't expect that, right? You can't run. Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah. You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
I think I've made a very bad decision. Damn it. I'm I'm not even gonna bother. He's gone.
Try that again!
No, he, oh, wait, no, it doesn't.
Yeah!
Because now we can't break its shield, so it actually
My
does
turn.
not matter.
Chill out.
Take this!
Yeah, we're not gonna do enough damage. God damn it. Alright, so let me tell you what a warp trotter is, for those of you who don't know about
Reach
it.
the end of the story in your own
It's gonna
way.
tell you anyway, but trotters are basically the special enemy that when you defeat them, you'll get a lot of, stuff. There's golden warp. I didn't know there were golden ones. But yeah, they're pretty much like your, like, legendary hero pom-poms.
Looks good.
Why are you guys just chilling over here? Alright, you're gonna fight me? Really? How dumb are you? Oh, what? Buddy, you really lost.
Customers are always welcome.
You're very lost. You're in the wrong home.
All the best. You have the worst luck running into wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one.
You definitely ain't in the right neighborhood.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Yes, we must do it.
Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
You
move.
could freeze it, that would be amazing. Yes!
Follow Hook if you wanna win.
It's actually going to suck if you end up burning it now.
Hook the Great has arrived. Make way, make way. Bang! Who you calling small? Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah! You can't run!
Let's go. Take this!
He's still down. That's good.
Customers are always welcome. Evil
Increase
has
your attack.
begun. My turn. Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
Form a line. Let's be friends, shall we? All the best.
Okay, gotta take him out now.
Tiny.
Oh, I can totally do it. Yes! Haha!
Customers are
Trophy
always
walking
welcome.
to the trap. I mean, the poor guy didn't know what he was walking into. And that's why he
Evil
got
has
killed.
begun. You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight as one. Try that again.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
times. Check out this awesome move!
And now you cannot play.
Form a line, villain! Who you calling small? Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah!
Oof.
You can't run!
Nice crit.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Just the little sound of her running away
Try
is
that
always so
again.
adorable.
Customers are always... Let's be friends, shall we? Follow Hook if you want to win! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived! Make way! Make way! Yeah! With me out here, how can we lose? You hit
Good
me!
thing I just gave her
You
that
can't
shield.
run!
Let's make it quick.
You've still got time to hide! Didn't expect that, right? Try that again! Chill out! Watch this!
Let's go.
You guys shouldn't have been sitting there. During battles, Charles might accidentally enter the battle. It's sad how we just killed the poor guy. He literally just got lost on his way back home, and then we killed him. But it's what's gotta happen, bro. You say capture, bro. I killed it. It didn't get captured. He did.
'Cause every night I will save your life.